I was making a video on the Lori Vallow hearing today where the lawyers want to ban cameras in the court proceedings going forward because they state the cameras were zooming in on her too much and making a spectacle and putting the audio recording way too close where it could hinder attorney-client privilege and all that stuff. I mean, I was pretty sure Lori Vallow was loving the attention, but I digress. Over 36 different news companies wanted the judge to reject this, but he is considering it. So just as I was going to put that video out, I noticed this. Okay, y'all, I'm in bed, eating Cheetos, minding my business, watching the Lori Vallow court hearing today, and I came across the grandfather of the children. And this is what he had to say, just the shade. It's great.
I understood both sides, what they were trying to say. To me, the issue is not the cameras or it's not the audio. To me, the issue was Lori playing to the cameras. Just because the defense team and the prosecution didn't pay attention to the cameras and Lori did, it was Lori who was playing to the camera.
Preach it.
Oh, I got my ring on. Let me go outside and let me pose for the cameras.
Oh, snap.
The judge has discretion, and I hope he uses it, and I hope he's wise in his decision. I think we as a public have the right to be involved in that court every day. And I don't see how it's going to affect the jury.
That's a defense's problem.
When you have a defendant who is out there playing to the public. And that's my point.
So it sounds like you're saying cameras should remain.
Absolutely, cameras should remain. Absolutely.
I would imagine that makes it easier for you in case you can't get out here. You can still follow the case.
It's not that. I'm going to be here. And unless I'm dead, I'm going to be here. But I want my family and our friends and the people that follow us worldwide deserve to know what's going on. And I think that it's the media's, they have to regulate themselves. They have to give no excuse whatsoever for there to be a mistrial. But when you have a defendant playing to the cameras inside the court and outside the court, that is not the media. That's the defendant. Playing to the cameras inside the court and outside of the court, that is not the media. That's the defendant.
What was it like seeing her today?
Well, first of all, she's really aging and not gracefully. And I really don't like to put a lot of emphasis on what Lori looks like, what she says, what she does. But I think what she did in this case, in the last hearing, was what she is. That's who Lori is. She thinks right now, I'd be willing to bet she thinks she's on Miss America. That's just my thoughts.
Now, what he is about to say is absolutely heartbreaking and true.
It's September, which I know is a tough month.
Yeah.
3 years ago, this month is when they believe that JJ and Tylee died. I mean, is it extra? What are your feelings coming back to Idaho this month?
I had to come back. We had to go to the fence yesterday, and I cried. I cried a lot because at this point in the stage of this procession, all I want to do is bury the kids. God, come on, it's been 3 years. JJ's in a vault right here in town. He's in a freezer. Come on, Judge, let us have him so we can bury him. The court will do what it's going to do. The jurors are going to decide what they're going to decide. I don't care. Just give us the children. Let us do what is right. This is not right. I don't care about Lori. I don't care about Chad. Did what they do was right? No, it was wrong. It was horrible. But at this point, I just don't care. Let us have the kids. Let us bury them. Let us do the right thing. And that's all I'm begging the court. If the court wants a camera in there, good. If the court doesn't, good. But for God's sake, let us do right by the kids at this time. And it's time. It's so past time. This is ridiculous.
He is absolutely right. Let's stop making this about Lori Vallow's ego and about those children. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.